this video, you're going to learn Hawaiian harmonies. Hawaiian harmonies are a fun little trick that you can use during your pa'ani or your solo when you're playing a Hawaiian song, or any song for that matter. All it is two strings being played at the same time with two different notes on a scale. Let's start off with the key of C. We know because of our prior video that in the key of C, there are no sharps and no flats. If you guys want to go ahead and check out that video, learning scales using your circle of fifths, go ahead and click this tag right here, or you'll see it in the description below. So the two strings we'll be playing for the Hawaiian harmonies is your first string, the A string, and your third string, the C string. The best way to know your C scale, no sharps and no flats, on each string is going by each fret and making sure you know which note lands on that string and that fret. I know the notes on my C string. C, second fret is D, fourth fret is E, fifth fret F, G on my 7th fret, A on my 9th fret, B on my 11th, and back to C again on my 12th. So that is my C scale on my C string. My C scale notes on my A string start from A, B is on my 2nd fret, C 3rd fret, D on the 5th, E on the 7th, F on the 8th, G on the 10th, back to A on the 12th. Now if we played a combination of a note on each of those strings, that will give us our Hawaiian harmonies. Starting off with open C and A. Then we'll play the 2nd fret on both strings, which would give us the D note and the B note. Plucking it both at the same time. Moving down the scale, we're going to our E note on our C string and our C note on our A string. Plucking it again at the same time. Sliding it down 1 fret on our C string to the F, and then on our 5th fret is our D. Holding it down the same position, slide your fingers 2 more frets over to the 7th to play G and E. Here's the split fingering where we're going to go 1 on the 8th, which is our F note, and 1 on the 9th, which is our A note. Hold that same finger shape, slide it down 2 more, 1, 2. We have the B note and the G note. Play it together. And slide it down 1 more time to both are on the 12ths, and you got your C and your A again. Play that in any rhythm, any tone, slide it back and forth, and you'll have the Hawaiian harmony set up. Let's move right over to the A scale. Let's try to learn this as in split fingers or together fingers. Our split fingers will show the C string note in 1 fret, only 1 fret higher than your A string note. Our A scale will start off with a split finger. So we'll show 1 on our C string and open on our A string. Then we'll slide it up and go 2 and 2. So that's together fingers. That's our D and our B note. Keeping that same shape, slide it up 2 more frets. Next one, we're going to do a split finger, which is on our 6 and our 5. Same shape, slide it down 2 more frets. Back to together fingers. 2 more frets. And now back to the split. And that's your Hawaiian harmonies in the key of A. Now for the key of F for your Hawaiian harmonies. Playing your open C and A is your first one. Now splitting your fingers to your 2nd and your 1st. Keeping that same shape and sliding it over 2. Together fingers, 1 fret over. Together fingers again, 2 frets over. Splitting it once again. Together. And to the 12th together. Remember, in your pa'ani, go up and down as much as you can. Practice each one as you guys get better. Remember, knowing your notes on each fret for every string will absolutely help you guys in making this technique of the Hawaiian Harmonies just flow in your pa'ani. Last chord, we're going to be playing in the key of G. Once again, we'll start with our open, the C and the A. Second fret for both, that's the D and the B note. Now we're going to split it. Slide over 2 frets on your C string. Add the 3rd fret onto your A string. Holding that same shape, slide over 2 more frets. Back to together fingers, 1 fret over on your C string. Holding that same shape, slide it over 2 more frets. Slide over 2 frets on your C string. Slide over only 1 on your A string, splitting your fingers up again. And back to double 12s. That's it on your G scale, sliding all the way down for your Hawaiian Harmonies. Mahalo so much for watching this video. If you like this video, go ahead and do me a favor. Strum on that like button and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. If you guys can, check out the whole YouTube channel. There might be something on here that might benefit you. And if there is, and it brings a value to you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And as you subscribe, we'll let you guys know by putting that notification bell on what the latest video that we'll be dropping towards you. If it's an ukulele review, vlog, tutorial like this, or just what's going on in the ukulele community. Mahalo so much for watching, guys. Go and support us at ukuleleprojecthawaii.com. Aloha, mahalo, and God bless.